Welcome everyone to Sunrise Tai Chi. We'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up to the sides. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy right into the heart. And then send it back down towards the earth, sinking the chi. We'll do that one again. Breathe in as you gather. Breathing out as you ground the energy. One more time. Sink the chi. And then from here, you can step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front to about shoulder height. Then the arms get heavy, floating down, the knees and hips soften. Opening the door. The start of the journey. Floating up and down, nice and easy, nice and slow. Breathing in, the arms float up. Breathing out, the arms float down. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. Then the arms float down, the backs of the hands face each other. The hands float up the midline of the body, and they drift on out to the sides, letting go. We'll do that again. Call this one the fountain, connecting with the water element, feeling soft but powerful. The ability to wear away mountains over time. Just letting go, softening the shoulders. One more time, the fountain. Now this time, the fingertips point up, the backs of the hands still facing each other. The hands float all the way up overhead, and then the hands spiral out and away from each other. We'll do that again. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out as you float down. This one's called silk reeling. One more time, spiraling the energy throughout the whole body. Beautiful. This time the hands float up in front. You draw the hands in towards the heart, then we'll step out to the corner, and as you step out, pushing forwards in space. Drawing back in. So I'll be your mirror image. It's the easiest way to follow along. Just pushing and pulling, sometimes called pushing the mountain. All right, now this time, the palms face towards each other as they come in, and they go right out to the corner. The palms face away from each other, and then open, circling out and around, scooping under, and then back out in front. Parting the clouds. Breathe in as you open, opening the shoulders and chest. Sending energy to the heart and lungs. Waking up the body and mind. Breathing. And then from here, the front foot steps back in, the hands come back towards the heart, shift the weight, and then we'll step to the other corner as you push the mountain. So we learn to move like nature with effortless ease. And take as many breaths as you need. Push out one more time. All right, this time the palms face towards each other. They go right out to the corner. And the palms face away from each other. They open, circling all the way out and around, scooping under, and then back out to the corner, parting the clouds. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice and easy, nice and slow. One more time, parting the clouds. All right, this time step the front foot back in, then hug the big tree, rounding out, soften, and you can step the feet a little bit wider, and the hands come together, clasping the fingers, the index fingers pointing up, the hands to the heart, softening the hips and knees. And then as you rise up, the arms reach up overhead and then coming back down. We call this one the arrow. So with this one, you can do a slight back bend if that feels okay for you. Nice, gentle stretch. One more time, the arrow. And then from here, the arms circle in front as you hug the big tree, rounding out and soften. Step the feet a little bit closer. And then from here, the hands flip. The bottom hand drops down, then toss away. The hand waves in towards the center, and then push forward, right towards me. Then the other hand tosses away. The hand waves in, repulsing the monkey, calming the monkey mind, creating focus and clarity. Start your day. One more time, repulsing the monkey. This time, toss away. The other hand comes on top and then step in. And then both hands together, pushing down and waving in as you soften the hips and knees, rising up, softening down. Breathing in, breathing out, or taking as many breaths as you need. This time we'll step out to the corner. And as you step out to the corner, the bottom hand brushes past the knee. The top hand pushes to the corner. Then the top hand floats down. The bottom hand circles all the way up and over, back to the beginning. Brush knee and push. Circle it around, weaving it all together just like a dance that you don't have to get right. All right, one more time, brush knee and push. Just keep on moving. It's the secret of Tai Chi. All right, this time the bottom hand comes up, the palms face up towards the sky, then draw the hands in as you shift the weight back, then circle the arms out and around, the backs of the hands face each other, then spiral the palms back up. The mama bear gathers her cubs, circling around, once again spiraling the energy, circulating it, circulating the blood flow throughout the whole body. One more time, coming out. Then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, rounding out, soften. This time this hand drops down, toss away, the other hand on top, step in. Both hands together, pushing down and waving in. Breathing in, breathing out, rising up, softening down. All right, this time we'll step out to the other corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand brushes past the knee. The top hand pushes to the corner. The top hand circles down, bottom hand circles up. Brush knee and push. Circling around. Once again, don't worry about getting it perfect. It's more about how it feels than how it looks. One more time, brush knee and push. All right, this time the bottom hand comes up. The palms face up towards the sky. The hands draw in towards the sides. They circle out and around. The backs of the hands face each other. Then the palms spiral back up. The mama bear gathers her cubs, circling around, breathing. One more time, gather your cubs. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, rounding out, soften. The arms open up wide. Then this hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and then they float across like clouds in the sky. Breathing in as they switch, breathing out as you drift. Or once again, take as many breaths as you need. As long as you're breathing, it's my only rules. All right, one more time, drift across. Then this time the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up. Then the bottom hand floats across the horizon. The palm turns out, shoulders sink. We'll do that again with just the arms, circling it back, letting it float on out. And now this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out to the side, single whip. Breathing in, breathing out. You can always soften the hook arm if it gets tired, by the way. All right, one more time, single whip. Then release the hook. The hands become clouds. Once again, stepping in. Feeling all the sensations that you can. Bringing mindfulness to your body. All right, this time drift across. The top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across. The palm turns out, softening at the end. Circle it back. Let's do one more, just the arms. All right, now this time if you want, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out to the side, single whip. Circle it back, breathing, no rush, nowhere to go. Can you be here now? One more time, single whip. Release the hook. Cloud hands, float across, stepping in, drifting across. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Like a moving meditation. Great for people that have trouble sitting still. Cloud hands. We'll continue to wave hands like clouds, a few more passes, just really letting go of any tension you don't need. Tai Chi, we say softness overcomes hardness. Creating efficiency, relaxation. One more time, wave hands like clouds. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center, rounding out. Then from here, the arms open up wide. Hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand here floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Creating mental focus and clarity. One more time, centering. Then from here, both arms float out to the sides, spreading your wings. Then the hands float down, the wrists cross, right down low. Rising up, hands float out to the sides. We'll do that again, gathering energy from below. Floating back up as we cross hands. One more time. Cross hands, and then closing the door. Staying nice and tall, the hands float down by the sides, and then stepping the feet together or as close as you can. And then just taking a moment to notice how you feel, bringing your hands to your heart, giving ourselves some compassion. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And then the hands can come together in front of the heart. And we can finish with a bow.